Hey, welcome back to Deepwoken. A new update dropped a few days ago, which had a lot more content than I was mentally prepared to read. However, one of those content drops is Trial of the One, which can only be taken at Power 1, which is great for me since I can never get past Power 1 without getting gripped by some random with an Enforcer axe. It has a total of 9 trials: the Parry Trial, the Sharko Trial, the Angel Trial, the Golem Trial, the Thresher Trial, the Enforcer Trial, the Rock Golem Trial, the Parry Trial version 2, and the Black Air Force Sharko Trial. Completing all these trials net you 18 levels, or 2 levels each, 1 level for the first trial. It essentially fast tracks you to the mid game of Deepwoken. Although with how challenging some of these first trials can be, it should be taking you to like level 25 or 30. I mean, the last trial, which I still have yet to beat, has you fight a black Sharko with Parry Orb shooting you at the same time. And how many levels does it give you? 2? That's fine. It's fine. I'm not bitter at all. Alright, let's get into the actual video. Remember to leave a like if you like the video so far. First, you have to get to the trial to do the trial. And you could go watch somebody else's, let's be honest, mediocre video. Or you could, BAM! Did you see that? That was a map to Ministria, the island in which the trial resides. BAM! Oh, did you pause that time? You only get one more chance. BAM! Alright, I'm not doing it again. Now, once you get to Ministria, follow my short and easy path to get to the trial entrance. It should be an area everyone is familiar with. Try your hardest to avoid the NPCs there. Considering your power 1, even if they don't knock you, going into the trial with low HP is bad, unless you're especially good at the first trial or you have some form of healing with you. Now, for the first trial, it's pretty straightforward. It depends on your ability to parry. This trial might be tricky for some, but here's some tips in case you're struggling. Tap F when you see the orbs are about halfway on their path to hitting you, or wait half a second after the firing noise. You can keep this up until it starts rapid firing. Here's a little did you know. Did you know that if you successfully perform a parry, your parry cooldown is reset and you can parry immediately afterwards? This essentially allows you to spam F through the rest of the trial. I believe it's possible to go through the entire first trial without taking any damage. If one of you managed to do it, send me the clip and maybe I'll feature you in a video or something. In this next trial, you're fighting a Sharko, and if you don't know how to fight a Sharko at this point, I don't know, man. I don't know if I can help you. Here's what I do. I pay attention to the Sharko's right leg. It's on your left side. That's where most of my focus is, because you always want to be ready to dodge his kick. It does the most damage, and getting knocked away can mess with the Sharko's attack pattern. As for the swings, parrying them has just become a reflex at this point. You usually have enough time to land 3-on-1s before he attacks again, unless you get knocked back or he swings only once. If he swings once, get 1M1 in, and then get ready for either 2 more swings or a kick. Following this advice should be enough for you to beat a Sharko. Now, the next trial, which is the second hardest in my opinion. They spawn 2 angels on you, which is funny. This is called Trial of the One, and yet they can't run ones. Anyway, right when the trial starts, you want to wait for the angels to M1 you. Parry, and then parry their light spear attacks right afterwards. That's the first thing they always do. Actually, fighting the angel is tricky. Since there are 2 NPCs, it's hard to find a consistent attack pattern. Instead of memory, you're gonna have to rely on reflex and timing. Parry trading with them is probably the best way to beat them. Feint every once in a while, and landing some crits is nice too. But if you're bad at parrying, don't bother going for crits, since if they parry or crit, your posture goes up by a ton. Not parrying them afterwards is basically a death sentence, since you will get guard broken. Oh, and remember, you have to keep an eye on both angels. If you kill them fast enough, you don't have to worry about the light spear attacks. But if you take too long, the one you're not fighting will probably use it, which can be a game ender for someone who's not paying attention. Probably why I failed it so many times. Now, I wanted to fit this tutorial into 3 separate parts, 1 video for 3 trials. So this is the first 3 beginning trials, and then the next video will be the medium 3, and then the last one will be the last 3. I just don't want the videos to be too long or overwhelming. You guys let me know if you like videos like these, or if you want me to just put it all out at once. Thank you for watching. I hope this helped some of you out there. Subscribe to get recommended more content like this, and like the video if you like the video. I'll see you in the next one.